Dad? There's been an accident. This man, he just stepped out in front of the car and we've hit him. I think he's dead. Susie's checked for a pulse and she can't find one. What do we do?
Where is he?
He's in the ditch at the side of the road. But what happened? As I said on the phone, he appeared from nowhere. 1 minute the road was clear and the next he was there. We clipped him and he fell to the side of the road. We killed him.
It wasn't our fault, Mr. Johnson. Luke had no chance. What are we going to do?
Is the car damaged? Oh, well, that's good news. The car's okay. Have you seen anyone drive past? Anyone drive by who saw what happened?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
We need to ring for an ambulance. I think that's what you're supposed to do, and the police.
Oh my God, what's going to happen?
What did I say when you set off? I don't think this is a good idea.
But Susie wanted a lift home.
That's right, Mr. Johnson. Luke was being kind.
But I did say that Luke hasn't passed his driving test, so he should take a taxi. I'm not one to say I told you so, but I did say so.
What will the police do?
Well, it's not looking good, Luke. You've no driving licence, no car insurance, no road tax, anything. It's serious. There's a dead man in the ditch there. At least my car isn't scratched.
Bollocks to the car. I could go to prison.
No, you can't do that. We get married in September.
Ah, well, now that'll be down to the warden. Don't know what the rules are about getting married in a prison cell, but at least it'll be a cheap reception. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Dad, this is no time for cheap jokes. What are we going to do? I don't want to go to prison.
Should have thought about that before you were gallivanting about.
We need to ring for an ambulance. That is the rule.
They won't be here for hours. And anyway, if he's, well, dead, there's no rush, is there?
If there are no witnesses, we could just leave him and drive off.
We can't be sure of that. If they saw your car and then they find the body, I think we should see if we can move the body and put him somewhere else.
Thank God he's alive! Susie, I thought you checked his pulse.
I'm not a doctor. I only did a first aid course.
What happened? Is it Christmas Day? Who are you?
He's balmy, he doesn't know what's going on. I bet he could have brain damage.
No, Dad, he must have concussion. He's delirious.
Is it dinner time? Is my lasagna ready?
You're supposed to start with a few questions. Ask him, who is the Prime Minister?
Well, that's no good as a question. You could have changed this morning.
Dad, what's your name? Do you know your name?
Harold, Doug, no, Greg. Well, I can't remember. I'm confused.
He hadn't a clue.
Can you wiggle your fingers? Not you, him.
Can you move your legs?
He's fine. Can you move your head?
Ow. You drove right at me and ran me over. I need an ambulance and the police.
No, you stepped out into the middle of the road without looking. We never saw you at all. I think you were trying to commit suicide.
I think that's illegal.
No, I don't think so. If he wants to kill himself, he's entitled to.
I didn't want to kill myself. You drove right at me. I want to see a doctor.
You just relax a bit. We need to sort a couple of things out. We'll be real. Right. We're a bit of a situation here. If he goes to hospital and the police get involved, Luke goes to jail. If we leave and drive off, you could report our licence plate numbers and we all go to prison, leaving the scene of an accident.
So what else can we do?
But if you'd have killed him outright, we'd have had no witnesses. Looks like a vagrant anyway. No one would miss him. I have a hammer in the boot of my car. One quick bash.
What? No, you can't do anything like that.
No. Of course not. Just a passing thought.
Where's my phone? Let's ring for an ambulance. Yes.
No, you sick lad. You might have internal injuries. How are you feeling?
How do you think I feel? Bloody awful, like I've been run over.
Well, he has been run over.
Well, let me examine him.
Are you a doctor?
Well, sort of. I left before my final exam, but I still have some medical experience and training. I'm sure you understand. Don't like to keep quiet about it. Yes, that's better. I think you're good to go. Bit of minor bruising and all that, but yes, I think you're basically fine.
He may have damaged his spleen.
No, I don't think so.
Or damage to his spinal cord.
Excuse me, when did you become a neurosurgeon?
I'm just saying.
Well, I think we should stand him up, get him walking.
Really?
I think we need to send for an ambulance.
Will you stop banging on about that? Look. Here's 20 quid. There's a cafe down the road. Go down there, get a bacon sandwich and a nice strong cup of tea. It'll do you good, eh?
20 quid?
Yeah, you can keep the change.
20 quid?
Yeah, don't need to thank me.
But I might have life-changing injuries. I could be due compensation running into thousands.
Money. That is all you people think about. Okay. Well, here's 50 quid. You can pay me back later.
50 quid?
Look, don't push it. I could claim for damages to our car. You crossed without looking. I know people.
What do you mean?
I have contacts. You don't want to mess with me. It wouldn't be wise.
But the car isn't damaged.
Look, it was just a freak accident. He seemed fine. A lucky escape. There's no need for any trouble. Me and Susie are due to get married this year, before the baby arrives.
What?
Well, I say baby, I mean twins. Besides, Susie is very vulnerable, what with her heart condition and all of that. So why don't we just shake hands on it, shall we? You take the £50 and we'll all go our separate ways as friends.
I suppose I'm okay.
Well,
I can't find my phone. Must be here somewhere.
right, fine. You two get going. Drive carefully and straight home. All right, slowly. I'll sort out the go car later. So, are we all okay? Everything sorted?
Can't find my phone. Must be here somewhere.
What are you doing under there?
You ran me over.
I ran you over. What were you doing? You were wandering around all over the place behind my car. It's hardly my fault.
I think my leg is broken.
How can anyone get run over twice in the same day? It's ridiculous. Well, careless I call it. It's unheard of.
Where am I? What day is this?
Suppose this is going to cost me another £50. You must think I'm made of money. There. I do have a gas bill to pay this month, you know. Gonna have all this bad luck. I must be the unluckiest person in the world.